Ready up, back shortly after these technical difficulties. Oh dear. And they've all left.
Have they?
No, I don't know. I can't
Don't say that to me. I believe you. I may need to reset the volume. Hang on. Yeah, because it's a different. Technically, it's a different instance of Kerbal.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm back.
I see Kerbal's and Scott's Kerbal-like face.
Seems smooth for the moment. Resume saved. Resume casual Friday save. Okay, sorry about that technical hitch, guys. I hope you enjoyed the musical stylings of Fran and Verity.
We did our
It was
best.
mostly Verity, though.
Let us return to the vehicle assembly building and make some minor changes to this. Okay.
Are there more buildings than just the vehicle assembly building? Or all of these other buildings?
Yeah, let's go there.
Can we go to one of the other buildings?
Grey Fox says it was musical. Indeed it was. Right. What else do you think I should put on here, Fran?
A hat.
What else do you think you should put on here, Fran?
Oh well, seeing as we don't have the option for hats, sorry, Dean.
Oh.
So, I mean, we don't. I don't see that. I mean, you think we might get to the moon, but I'm not convinced. But there are other things that we can add, like, you know, battery packs and certain things like that. But we've got our basic. Well, basic. I say basic. We've got our phallic symbol of joy. That is yet to rise.
I like where this is going.
I know I should stop because it could turn out a lot worse if I keep going. Yeah,
but we need to make sure we don't shoot our load early, right?
Oh, dear.
Oh man. Yeah.
I moved something around that might help.
You did. So we need something to, because we need something up there to make that command pod go further, like, because once you eject, gotta be careful what I'm saying here now.
I think what you're saying, Fran, is that we're okay getting it up, but we need something to keep it up.
Alright guys, that was it for the Ready Up's Casual Friday stream. I'm shutting this down.
And on that bombshell. Scott, your face is a picture.
What I'm trying to say is,
you need space Viagra.
Moon conker penetrating the atmosphere.
oh god.
That, decouple, that.
What I'm trying to say is, once we.
The Ready Smut podcast, indeed.
Oh, I like it.
It's Ready Up Nights.
Yeah.
So once we.
It's fine. Ready, keep it up podcast. I like that too.
Oh god. So once we release the command pod, it doesn't go anywhere, right? We've established that 3 times now. Well, as many times as we got into space. So we need to make that command pod at least go further. So we need to either angle the the oh god, angle the rocket so it's aimed at the moon. So that means it will go towards the moon faster. Or if we have to reach our sweet release sooner, then we need maybe some sort of boosters. I'm done. I can't go on.
I think we need to get into orbit so we can take the moon from the rear.
We...
Oh dear.
I can't go on. I have to go out for a walk.
Stop this filth.
I was so.
Can
I was
we
not
call the
going
rocket
there.
spermatosa?
The stream's still skipping a bit, isn't it?
I think it's just insulted by all of this.
It's just insulted, yeah. Right. I moved around the decoupler up top so that the thrusters have more fuel for that bit. For the command pod thrusters.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's what's your opinion on like some battery packs? We might need them to, if we do get to the moon, we would need to maybe recharge. We would need maybe power to get back, right?
Yes.
I don't think a battery's going to cut the mustard there. Unless it's a Duracell.
They could well be. I don't know the branding of these battery packs. Again, I'm feeling optimistic. If we can get the angle right, we might be able to get to the moon.
Although I guess the heat shield should be on the very bottom, shouldn't it?
The heat shield. That might be why our Kerbals burn up.
Oh no, I did do. It was before, but I don't know if it is anymore. Hang on. Now that I've made some changes. Put that. Right. There we go. Okay.
So I'm just gonna run through the parts currently. We have
I gave it a rechargeable Mark IV cylinder. Rechargeable and connected it underneath.
Okay. So we have parachutes.
We have parachutes.
Pods. We
Got
have
pods.
We have a decoupler.
That's a little bit further down, but sure.
Okay. And the fuel tanks.
Yes.
There.
We've got a fuel tank for the capsule.
We do have one for the capsule.
And its little thrusters. Then.
So do you think we have enough for thrusting?
So we should have enough for thrusting. Then the heat shield. Then the decoupler. And then the big fuel tanks for the liquid engine at the very bottom.
Right.
And then the boosters.
Do we have enough fuel tanks to get us further towards the moon?
I mean, I could try and put another one on.
I'm just thinking, I mean, it could be wrong. I'm not, like, I don't really know, but, like, if we try and point ourselves more towards where we want to go this time,
Yeah.
try and go further.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure we'd have enough. On the last trip we made, I don't know if we still have enough to get there.
Yeah,
Like-
there's a lot of empty space between the Earth and the Moon, isn't there?
Yeah, so I don't know, but it's
I
worth
think
a go, isn't it?
I think the problem is, like, figuring out how to traverse that space between the Earth and the Moon. If we can solve that, then, you know, the sky's the limit.
Ramen Demon, this is not on career. We're not good enough to survive career. We went straight into sandbox mode.
Yeah, we're a bunch of children.
Yep. We don't have a clue, really.
This rocket is actually made of sand
Alright, let's try the Mark IV.
And sellotape.
and sellotape. It's pretty much a
Booster, decoupler.
Made
what's
from
its
toilet
face?
rolls.
I always forget the name of that show. Was it Blue Peter? That's it. It's pretty much a Blue Peter rocket.
So, Swear Engineer, if you're listening, did you suggest that the fuel engine be in the same stage as the rocket? As the booster, sorry?
Paging Swear Engineer.
I think he said something about
Sure, why not?
Many people have said many things about Aura.
that. Put your main engine in the same stage as your boosters. That's what I've got in a not so secret text message. Right.
Still too good for the chat.
Well, why would that decouple that at all? Oh, because then you could activate the engine. I'm pretty sure that doesn't... He did say that. But why would I bother decoupling these two separate parts then? Because I'm just going to lose the middle rocket. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know.
Let's just go with this one.
Let's go.
Yeah,
with
let's just hit the button.
It looks good.
Push the button.
All right. Thrusters at fuel. At fuel. At full. Oh, Bob's back with us.
What about
SAS.
Tamina? What happened to Tamina?
She's sitting in the crew list.
She was so young.
So you drop the boosters first, but you do have all engines at once. Okay. I will maintain that. And
Boost that bad boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's going up pretty fast. Trinity is here.
Are you angling,
Trinity.
Scott?
Am I going up too fast now?
I think. No, I think you're alright. I think just once it
It's getting very hot. I think I'm going too fast.
Do you need to start angling it? I think
At
you
some
might
point,
need to start
you will
angling
need
it.
to, yeah.
I think you should have started doing it by now.
Yeah,
What am I
think
aiming
so.
for here?
angles.
90
Swear
degrees.
Engineer says tilt. Tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You really
Tilt.
should have started doing it before now.
you really should have. Well,
It's fine.
Super hot.
did you say it's fine?
It's fine. It's fine.
You want me to talk maths again?
Ditch the boosters, but the problem is if I ditch the boosters, I'll lose the liquid fuel as well. Because it's attached to that. Yes.
Why did you attach it to the liquid fuel as well?
That's what I said! I said that 10 minutes ago! Everyone was like, no, it's fine, just go ahead.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
I didn't even hear that.
Oh,
what
what
just
happened?
happened?
That's what happens.
What was that?
Well, that didn't really go very
Yeah.
well, did it?
There are too many boosters, still.
I didn't realise you'd done that. Sorry, I should have paid more attention.
Alright, well this is another get it to Earth. Can it land situation. Alright. Mind you, it's bigger this time. Look at the radial around the Earth. It's not as big as we want it, but it's better. Okay. Let's speed this on a bit.
Yeah, that's a bit better. It's way out though. Like it doesn't really need to be that far out.
did the boosters get attached to the decouplers or the fuel tank body? They should have been attached to the decouplers, but... oh, slow down.
Are we coming? Oh yeah, we're coming back in.
Coming back into nighttime. I'm trying to slow it down, but it's not working.
Retrograde.
I am retrograding.
Is that a health bar there? Is the
Whatever
health
that
bar
means.
going down?
Where's the health bar?
Oh, it might be a heat bar.
Nope, they burned up again.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't want them to die.
Why did you activate them? Oh, I see. Okay.
I activated the parachute because I was about to hit the water.
I thought we were way off then. I didn't realise you were so close to the
Scott,
surface.
I think we need to sit down and have a talk about how space works. Scott, stop killing Kerbals. Now, hang on a second. Swear engineer, you know that I was able to do this with you when we did it together. If I'm actually
Aye, aye.
sitting and thinking about this and not on a stream, I think I could figure this out. Alright, let's take it back to the vehicle assembly.
Hey, don't blame the stream.
Yeah.
A bad workman blames his tools.
For your shoddy rocket engineering.
Okay, let's see.
How many more Kerbals must die for your madness?
For your vanity.
We went to the moon, it was a golden age, it was indeed.
It's fine because they're all clones anyway.
Man, it's doing that thing again. Encoding overloaded. Encoding overloaded.
No!
It's always this screen.
That's weird.
It's always the screen
It-
with the vehicle assembly. I
Is
never,
it OBS that's doing it, or is it the game?
It's OBS that's doing it, but it always seems to be struggling on this screen. I wonder if this screen really taxes the CPU or something. I really need to get that dual PC setup going, where I just have another PC that just handles all the encoding.
Hmm.
Also, we're at 1 hour 40 minutes already.
Do you want to call it there then? Or do you want to go get me and Fran to sing some more? We're having technical difficulties.
Well, we got into space, so it was a substantial improvement.
That is true, we did go to space.
We could switch to something else to play, but I don't know what anybody would want to play at this point.
Oh, to be honest, it's a bit late for me.
Yeah.
But
Okay, what I might do then is figure out why the hell this only does this on the vehicle assembly screen. I mean, I could
Before we
switch my
tap
encoding.
out, Swear Engineer and Grey Fox said pertinent things here. Grey Fox has said clones have feelings too, but the Swear Engineer points out, but they're all the same feelings.
Oh no, we're getting into moon territory here, like
Yeah.
with Sam Rockwell. Like, oh no, philosophy's too deep here.
If a rocket ship falls down on its launch pad and Scott isn't around, does he still get blamed?
Right. I'm calling this then, and I want to figure out why it's doing the frame rate thing with the encoding. I mean, I could switch to Shadowplay, aka NVENC, which is a different encoder that is used by the GPU. The problem with that is that at low bit rates, it handles motion really terribly. It's an awesome encoder if you're going to record at like 30 megabits a second, so it's great for capturing game footage for proper videos, but for streaming it ain't so hot.
I just heard a bunch of letters and numbers there.
So
yeah, me too.
I might look into this. I don't know why it's doing it specifically with Kerbal, but everything else seems to be reasonably okay. So I don't know. But I'm reasonably happy with the
We'll
Mark
figure it
IV.
out.
I might get rid of some of those boosters though. But whatever.
No, surely not. Surely you want as many boosters as you can.
But yeah, everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm going to switch over to the logo now.
We got to space a few times.
We got to space a few times. I'm going to leave this jazz on as we fade out. I might bump it up slightly, actually. Yeah. There we go.
Good times.
Good times. Thanks to everyone for joining us. we stream every Friday at 8 p.m. BST at twitch.tv/ReadyUpVideo. Our archives are also posted on youtube.com/ReadyUpVideo. Our Twitter is /ReadyUp. Our Facebook is /ReadyUp. And you can check us out at ready-up.net, which is our main
and
website.
You can find some Space Prozac on our page as well.
Space Prozac?
Just fill in the order form. And
thanks to everyone for joining us.
Pharmaceuticals.
Thanks to Fran. You want to say something, Fran?
Oh yes. Thank you for joining us on our space endeavours.
Thanks to Dean.
Thank you.
And thanks to Verity.
Thanks, guys.
And
With
thanks most of all.
Thanks.
And thanks most of all to you, the viewers.
Aww.
Catch us next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adios.